Hi, my name is Tori. Welcome to Commentary, where I talk even when no one is listening. Before I begin this video, I'd like to implore you to like, share, subscribe, and comment before we get into the content of this video, because we have a lot of things that go on today. So first off, I'll be sharing my personal unpopular opinions instead of reacting to people who know them right on Reddit. If you happen to like that or this or whatever, just give me a chance. Like the video. Like the video.
Do it! Just do it!
Disclaimer are not actually a disclaimer. Yeah, these opinions are solely mine, like it don't come from nobody else. So if you happen to share like the same opinions as me, and if you're gonna share somewhere else, just said she from so and so said so and so. I'm not trying to gatekeep unpopular opinions. But I'm just saying that give credit where credit is due. First, unpopular opinion, the reason why Lizzo gets so much hate isn't because of her character, you would say, but it's because she isn't in the considered beauty standards of society. Whatever the beauty standard is today is more preferable over Lizzo, who doesn't or who isn't a part of the beauty standard. They do the same things just as what Lizzo is doing, but for some reason people get violated and offended when Lizzo is doing the same thing other people in slimmer bodies are doing. So why you feel offended? May I come right at home with that one here? There is not enough being done to address mental health in the Jamaican society. Like, some Caribbean parents are the type of people who will them don't spare the rod and spoil the child. So you know, if like mental health issues arise because of how them treat the child in terms of like beating or corporal punishment, some parents in the Caribbean household, they don't feel as though mental health exists. You know, people in, like, may I go say Jamaican because I come from Jamaica, Melvia. So like in Jamaican society, I see where persons they can't tell the difference between somebody who is homeless and a person who is mad. So I mean, it should start from like basic school level to tell the children about the mental illnesses that exist, for healthcare professionals to step in more often and like teach about these things, so that you can find and like spot the root of the problem and actually try to help people. I also think that what I think the government needs to do is like put up centers around like the different around the island, so as to help to not prevent but give persons a space in which they can express themselves. Not saying that there isn't being anything done, but there could be more. And mental health should be a priority, just like physical health. Pentatonix has the best vocalists of our generation. Argue with your dad. But seriously though, all of those voices mixed together, you can see everybody's different like vocal potential. So why you that disagree with me? Pentatonix bad. Next unpopular opinion is that if I don't want to text back, I won't. If I don't feel like it, I won't. Or maybe I will.
What?
Pineapple should go on pizza.
Jesus Christ.
The upsurge in blank numbers is our fault just as it is the Prime Minister's fault. Listen, the Prime Minister as a leader, he gives directives, the lockdowns, specifically in JA, the lockdowns, curfew hours and so and so. He's a leader, he gives directives. However, people don't follow them. No, they point their fingers at the government and be like, you ain't doing a good job. Them always say like, when they point the finger, the thumb always a point back by you. And so don't put the one-sided blame on the government alone. Take some accountability for your actions. If you knew that, but they got a party they on a road and it did wild and curfew almost catch me and you partook in that party. Take responsibility. Mind you, the government could have done better in a pandemic in so many ways. Me not try to say, oh, the government is such an angel with halo around it. No. It takes a two-sided effort. You can't rely on the government alone to set directives and then when you don't follow them, you'll be blaming the government for the upsurging COVID-19 cases when you could have done better yourself. That's hypocritical.
And those who have an issue, leave!
Being toxic isn't a good thing. Duolingo doesn't strengthen your relationship with the language. It breaks it and causes people to have a lack of drive for practicing the language. And basically from what I could see is that Duolingo, they prioritize the streaks, the leaderboard, the XPs and like the hearts and stuff. And like if you're so, I don't know, focused on saying, oh, I can beat A, B, or C on the leaderboard, you're gonna just be like you're not focusing on the language but more so you want to beat so and so on the leaderboard. Yeah, Duolingo could do so much better in different areas. It doesn't help you to learn the language. Rather, it just lets you be really frustrated with the language overall. The Duolingo, Ola come shoot me, but just an opinion. Watching what people do on social media, what they have, will break you. Example, looking at somebody vlogging their house and saying his or her body looks like that, and every day he or she's going to hotels and extravagant trips. How you know where them get them things from? You don't really know like what people are doing to achieve certain things, so better you see it and leave it alone. Just because I don't listen to dancehall doesn't make me a boasty or high or mighty person. This is a strictly Jamaican opinion because they have it be like oh you feel like say you're better than everybody and you feel like you're in a higher level or you're bossy or whatever just because you don't listen to dancehall. It's not my preferred genre of music, and just because I don't like a genre of music doesn't mean that may I go say, oh, dancehall genre this, dancehall genre that. It's just that I don't like the dancehall genre. Such is life. Chocolate shouldn't be combined with mint. That's nasty. Don't mint chocolate chip nothing. Just leave chocolate alone. Not everyone enjoys being the life of the party or enjoys being energetic or pleasing people or whatever and love me for make nice. Some people like tranquility, and so people should stop shaming people because they prefer to be reserved and stay home rather than go and party or have people chat off them ears like the whole night. Not everyone is a people person. Get over it. Not everyone who watches anime is anime obsessed. I think that, anime gets a bad reputation because, them people who watch it fantasize about it and like sexualize the characters and even the uniforms that students wear to school. And it's like, we don't do that. But at the same time, anime is an art and I just like watching it to appreciate said art. So children shouldn't be shunned. If they ask you a question, simple answer, simple explain. If they're not ready to hear things, gradually see if you can say it. Because when children are curious, then go to all ends of the earth to find out what you're talking about. So it's just better like if you're going to explain something, explain it in modesty and moderation. Don't tell them so they're not supposed to hear it. This one, it's gonna cause chaos, but may just have to say it. Money does in fact buy happiness. In this capitalist society, money will make anybody happy. And if you disagree, say money don't buy happiness, Kate, come give me. A majority of school rules are very stupid. I'm going to have an Unpopular Opinion school edition coming up very, very soon. Burger King doesn't taste good. If you're inspired by someone's work, tell them instead of copying their work. Ask for their help and it shall be given. Give respect where it is needed. There's one thing where grind my gears. is a copycat. Just because a woman decides not to marry or have children doesn't make them less of a woman. This is coming from like the patriarchal society where they have back in the day where women were assigned to specific, gender roles and well for today, I don't wash your clean, but not again. Thank God for woman liberation. Stop romanticizing mental illnesses. Instead, try to spread awareness about it. People stung at the be like, oh, I'm depressed. I'm a hold a gun to my head. Ha ha ha. It's not funny. It's not quirky for talk about like mental illnesses and be like, oh, and like it's not funny. Don't try to make fun of something you can't understand, and don't try to say, oh, I have depression, oh, I have this, oh, I have that. You don't. Stop trying to make fun of what people actually have. Your friends should be held accountable for the things that they do wrong. Just because your friend doesn't mean you have to tolerate the behavior that the friend does. So if them do something messed up, call you out. Like a real friend does that. Not everything is a trend. And not everything is like, oh my gosh, it's so fascinating. Like, look at the challenge, the honey challenge that they did on TikTok. It's just like, it's frozen honey and you just squeeze it out and you look away. Okay, we get it. Move on. Also, honey is sickeningly sweet and nasty. Throw it away. That's all the unpopular opinions I have for today. If I have more, I'll do more. And if you want me to do more, I'll do more. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, I'll see you when I can. I'm gonna stop say Tuesday because everybody knows I'm not upload Tuesday. I must be very spontaneous. Wink. I need to give small creators a chance sometimes. Not because the person's channel is small doesn't mean that they're not giving what they're supposed to give. Sometimes they need to give small creator a chance. Thank you. Goodbye.